Okay, there are only 98 students. Well, there should be like 100, more than 100. There are a lot of the exam I have to mark and the okay. Okay, I guess there is nothing to share. So let's start our today class. Today class is a bit interesting and maybe it will be like you might feel that there are long formulas and that you have to memorize those stuff, but I will tell you some techniques that you can memorize those formulas very quickly, and you will not have issues memorizing those stuff. So in today's lecture, please, first thing is important that you should um, use the calculator. So I really encourage every one of you, please have the calculator nearby your tables or in your by your lab, so we can quickly do the today's numerical problems, and then it will be easier for me and for you guys as well. Let me put my calculator as well nearby me. Just 1 minute. Okay, the name of today's topic is interpolation of with equal and unequal intervals. Interpolation with equal and unequal intervals. So, equal and unequal intervals, right? Sometimes it is really important in the mathematics that we have a series of numbers, we have a series of arguments, and we don't know the exact location of the point. For example, if you draw a graph and the values of, for example, just in case x is given, let's say x is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you say f of x, corresponding f of x is equal to, let's say, 2, 4, 6, and let's say 8. Right? So if you put some values, like there might be you can say that a graph line like this one, a straight line somehow, because both are increasing. So maybe you know the the value of fx at 0.1. You know the value of fx at value 2, 3, and 4, but you don't know what is the value of what is fx f 3.5. You don't know, right? You f of, let's say, 4.759. You don't know what is it. Okay, so this thing will even more complex when these intervals are unequal, right? For example, in this case, the intervals were equal, like there is a one difference of one, difference of one, difference of one. But it will be more complicated if you have any series, like you can say that 3, 4, 11, 17, or like some, and corresponding, let's say this is your x value and the corresponding fx value are, let's say, 0.1, then 0.7, let's say 0 0.9, let's say 1.7, let's say these corresponding values. Sorry, it's here, like it's here, and then yeah, it's here. Now it will be even more complex for you guys to solve this thing. And why it is important in our civil engineering? Because as engineers, sometimes we have to deal with very complex problems. Like for example, if someone asks you, if you go in a management thing, if you go in a management thing, and in a management thing, like someone say like you need 100 bricks, you need 100 bricks for, let's say, every day you need maybe for 5 days to build a house, let's say, just an example, right? So if there is a thing like, okay, there is some problem, they can only deliver like only 2 days, or they can only deliver like 2.5 days, and you have to interpolate the values. Also sometimes it happens like population, let's say the example of population, like for example in 1990 the population was, let's say, x1. 1992 the population is x2, the population is something something something. Based on this thing, someone can ask you predict at maybe 2000 what will be the population at 2000, predict it. Or they can say that what is the population at 1991, or what is the population at 1991 and month of, you may say that October, right? So for those things, the technique of interpolation is really important. And in today's class, we will deal with the two things. First thing is equal intervals, and then unequal intervals. And for equal intervals, we will read two formulas. Let me change the color to be blue. Okay. We will solve two methods. First method is Newton backward, and second is Newton forward formulas. There will be two formula, formula 1, the formula 2. And then for unequal interval, we will study two formula again, Lagrange formula, and then we will study Newton formula again, right? We will solve at least 4 numericals today, and we will spend some time to understand these things one by one. So we will start our lecture with the Newton backward and Newton forward formula. Okay, okay. So before start, I will just take one example, and then we will use that example to understand the technique and the methodology. Okay. So our first example is example number 1. interpolate the population at 1925 and 1895 from following data. So data is given. Let's say, sorry. Okay, so we have years in here and we have population in here. So we have 1891, 1901, we have 1911, then we have 1921, then we have 1931, right? And corresponding population is 46. Let's say population is in thousands, 10 raised or k, 46,000, 66, 81, and 93, and finally it is 101. This is our, so what they ask, interpolate the population at 1925. 1925 lies somewhere here, and then 1925 lies in here. 1895 maybe lies somewhere here. Okay, so when we will use forward, when we will use backward, there's a technique. If you want to interpolate like in the upper level in somewhere here, then we will use Newton forward formula, right? If we want to go the bottom, if we start with the bottom, then we will use Newton backward formula. Okay, when we will go forward in this right direction, that if values lie in here, sometimes you can have like in the between this one. So if it is in between this one, then there will be another technique. We will study that technique as well. Or you can still use take this one like the forward or the backward. You can go either both sides. Okay, so let's solve this equation. Okay, so to make this one, we will make a table. Let me make a table. Okay, this one, and then let me make this one, and in here, in here, here, this one. Okay, so I think it's done, and then we will have this one. We will have this one. We will have one, and then let's make the table, right? So in here, I would say that, for example, let's say I put this one here, and let's say it is X, and then I have population. Let's say it is f of x. Let's say it is f of x, right? So I will rewrite it 1891, 1901, 1911, 1921, and corresponding population were like it was in thousands: 46, 66, and 81, and 93, 93, sorry, let me see, 93, 93. Oh, there was one more year, 1931, and 101. Right, this one. So in here, there are two operators we will use. This one, we call it forward operator, and this one we call, sorry, backward operator or nabla. Okay, we call it delta or forward operator, and this one we will call nabla or the backward operator. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this is first we will go del f of x. What will be the del f of x? Del f of x will be the difference of this and this, 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 right? And one thing you have to do in here, you don't need to write in front of this one. You have to write in the center, in this center. Okay, so I will use a different color. So we will have this one. Okay, so 66 minus 46. Okay, what is the value? 66 minus 46. 66 minus 46 is equal to what? 20. Yes. And then 81 minus 66 is equal to 15. And the next 93 minus 81 is equals to 12. And finally, 101 minus 93 will be equals to 8. Very good. Now, this is your del fx. And then in the next one, I will use another color. Let's say, okay. So next will be del square f of x. Del square f of x will be equals to this minus this, this minus this, this minus this. Again, please write it into the center. Okay, so 15 minus 20 is equals to 5. Minus 5, I guess? Minus 5, sorry, minus 5. 12 minus 15 is equals to minus 3. And 8 minus 12 is equals to minus 4. Right? And then in the next step, again, we have to go with del 3 f of x. What is this one? Again, this minus this, this minus this. Okay, minus 3 minus 5 is equal to what? Minus 3 minus minus plus is equal to 2. And minus 3 plus 3 minus 4, a minus minus, it will be minus 1, right? This one will be minus 1. This one will be minus 1. Now, let me make a space. So undo. Okay, let me just clean this one. So we will make a formula in here. So the formula is Newton forward formula. Newton forward formula is equals to f of f of if I have space, I think f of a plus h u is equals to f of a plus u over 1 factorial del f of a plus u minus 1 factorial over 2 factorial del square f of a plus u minus 1 u minus 2 del cube, sorry, 3 factorial del cube f of a, right? Plus so on. Because in here it is del f of cube, so it's like this one. This is the formula. Okay, what is a? F of a, f of a. You know f of a? F of a is equals to this one, 46. Okay, so first we need to find what is a. What is a? Can anyone tell me? What is a? Anyone? Anyone can tell me what is a? Anyone? You can guess what is the value of a. Yes, 1891 is a. 1891 is equals to a. A is always your base, you know, this is always the base. 1891. Okay, so you want a plus hu should be equals to f of a plus hu should be equals to what? Because you want to find the value at 1895. So f of 1895. So a plus hu should be equals to 1895, right? A plus hu should be equals to 1895. In here, a is equals to this one, 1891. And h, what is the h? H is the difference of this one, the difference. Because this is equal intervals, so what is h? H will be equals to 10, right? H will be equals to 10. So putting the values, 1891 plus 10 u is equals to 1895. Can anyone calculate the value of u and tell me the value of u? The value, search symbol. Yes. This is factorial symbol. This is factorial symbol. This is not 11. 1 factorial. I write 1 factorial because just to make the pattern, so it will be easy to memorize. Okay, 0.4. Okay, most students said u is equals to 0.4. Right? So now, can we try to solve this one now? Okay, put the value of u in here. So now this equation will be f of a plus hu is equals to already 1895. So f of 1895 mean we are going to calculate the value of the population at the year 1895, right? So in here, put the values. What is f of a? Can anyone tell me f of a? What is f of a? 46, correct. 46 plus u is equal to 0.4 divided by 1 factorial into del f of a. Can anyone tell me what is del f of a? Del f of a, 20. Now we will move in this way. Let me change the color. Maybe, okay, great. Okay, so this one, we will move like this one, this one. Oh, we did not find there is another one. Maybe we can write del for f of x. There could be one minus 2 is equals to minus 3. Okay, so let's calculate 0.4 divided by 1 factorial into del f of a. Del f of a is equals to 20, right? It will be equals to 20 plus 0.4 minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into del square f of a. Del square f of a is equals to f of a, this one, 5 into 5 plus, okay, I will erase this one. Okay, I will just raise this one. Okay, so our next term will be equals to then u is equal to 0.4. Let me change the color so we can 0.4 into 0.4 minus 1, 0.4 minus 2 divided by 3 factorial, right? And multiplied by 2. Yes, correct. It is minus 5. This one is minus 5. Students? Yes, this one is 1. Yeah. Good. Thank you for correcting me. This is minus 5, students. Okay. Make sure this is minus 5. Okay. So 0.4, this one, and 2. And finally, we will have, I will just write the last term over here, please. I don't have space, so let me write over there. Let me use this one. So finally, 0.4 minus 1, 0.4 minus 2, 0.4 minus 3 over 4 factorial multiplied by del 4, which is equals to minus 3, right? So is it clear to everyone? So you guys can please calculate one by one. Like it is, let it be 46. So I will just remove this particular formula over there, and please try to solve this one and tell me the answer from each segment one by one, please. So what I will write is, okay, so what I will write is f of 1895 is equals to 46 plus, can anyone tell me 0.4 divided by 1 into 20? What is the value? That is 20 multiplied by 0.4. It is 8. Is it? Yeah. What is the next value? Please, students, you try to calculate. I am also calculating here. 0.4 into 0.4 minus 1. divided by 2 multiplied by 5 minus 5. So it is 0.6, correct? 0.6 in the plus. And what is this one? Plus, let me calculate again, 0.4 into 0.4 minus 1 into 0.4 minus 2 divided by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is equals to 6 divided by 3 multiplied by 2. 0.12, 0.128, yes, 128. It is, anyone please, it is 0.128, right? Not 1248, okay. 0.128. And what is the last term? I'm not gonna calculate, just tell me the last value as well. The last one, 1248, right? Okay. The last value is 0.1248. Okay, and then calculate this one. Just sum this one and tell me the answer. 54.85. 54.85. Okay, this will be your answer, right? So to check if your answer is correct or not, you will just go somewhere here, 1891, 90. It should be in between 46 to 66. It should be just somewhere like in between these two values. Okay. So any question? Let me know if you have any question. Okay, so now you don't have any question. So I will remove this portion and then I will solve the same question again, but the different one, because we also need to find the value at 1925. I guess, let me see. Yes, we have to find the value at 1925 as well. Okay, so now it is not forward, it will be a backward. It will be a backward. Okay, so in the backward, what you're gonna do, you have to find f of a plus hu. It will be equals to f of a plus u over u factorial, sorry, u over 1 factorial into del f a, not del, it is nabla f of a plus u minus 1 over 2 factorial nabla del square. Sorry, now this one will be plus, okay? F of a. Now it will be plus, not minus. Plus u plus 1, u plus 2 divided by 3 factorial nabla f of a, right? Sorry, cube, and plus u plus 1, u plus 2 u plus 3 divided by 4 factorial nabla 4 f of a, right? This one will be your formula. Okay, now we have h. What is the value of h? Can anyone tell me what is h now? What will be the value of h? What will be the value of h? Can anyone tell me, please? The value of h will be 10. Again, because earlier we always take the difference, this one. This one is x plus h, x plus 2h, x plus 3h, x plus 4h, right? We always put in this way. So h will be 10. And can anyone tell me what will be the value of a? The value of a. The value of a will be 1931. Because now we are going upward, we have to find the value somewhere here. So we are going in upward, backward side. So we will take this one 1931 as a base. So a will be 1931. And now if you want to find the a plus hu, it should be equals to what? Because 1925, we have to find the value. So a is equal to 1931 plus 10 q is equals to 1925. Can anyone get the value of u from here? Minus 0.6. Is it correct? 10 divided by, let me calculate, 1925 minus 1931 divided by 10. It is equal to minus 0.6. Okay, so u value will be u is equal to minus 0.6. Right? Now you already have minus 0.6. Now let's write the value f of a. Now what will be the f of a? Can anyone tell me what is the f of a? What will be the f of a value? The value of f of a will be 101. Okay, and next the value of u will be equals to, okay, let me write somewhere here. So f of 1925 will be equals to 101 plus u is equals to minus 0.6 divided by 1 factorial is equal to 1 into nabla. Nabla f of a. What will be the nabla f of a? Can anyone tell me? What will be the nabla f of a? Back shift 1. What will be this one? 8. Correct. It will be 8, then minus 4, this one, and then this one. So this will be 1 factorial, and 8 plus, keep doing same thing, same thing, same thing. So del this one will be minus 4 in here. This one will be minus 4 in here. And this one will be minus 3 in here. And u is already, we have value of u is equals to minus 0.6. Then what else is remaining? So once you solve it, you will get the answer, and the answer will be lie somewhere in here in between. Okay, so I will leave it for you that you guys can solve it by yourself and let me know if you guys feel a problem. Okay, so one more thing is if someone asks you find the value of let's say del square, let's say let's say 10 sorry 1901 f of x. Again, del square f of x is 10, sorry 1901 is equals to, what you will do, del square, go to this one and corresponding to this one, it will be value of 5. Okay, so this value, if you want to write, this value will be, let me change the formula. Okay, so for example, this one will be del 1891 and to f of x. This one will be del, there will be no del square 1981. This will be del square 1901 into f of x, right? This one, it will be 5. So we can also make a subscript in here and then square value and can find this value. Okay, so in maybe for example in the multiple choice question, I can ask you, can you find the del 19 1911 4. What will be the value of fx? This one. What will be the value? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me this value? Del raised to power 4. So you will see, yes, you will see the raised to power 4 fx in this column, and then see against 1911, this one. From here and from here, you will see this one. So the answer will be minus 3. This one will be the correct answer. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, so now there can be one more like for example, there could be one or more way to get the numerical problem. So let's solve one more example. So example number 2. So I will do it like quickly. So example number example 2. In example 2, they say that find number of men getting wages, salary, between rupees, or like you can say peso, 10 and 15 from following data. The data is our salary and your man. Sometimes they give you like intervals. So 0 to 10, 9 people, 10 to 20, 3 people, 20 to 30, 25 people, and finally 30 to 40, 42 people, right? So first we will check is it equal interval. So interval is 10, 10, 10, right? So interval is equal. So we can use the Newton backward or Newton forward formula to calculate the number of men getting the salary between 10 and 15. So because it is 10 and 15, it will lie somewhere here. So we will use the Newton forward formula. So for this one, let me try to create another table. So let's make this table like this way. Okay, so in this side, I would say x is equal to, this is x. X stands for salary. X stands for this salary, and let me, okay, just so x will be equal to, so what we will say in here, it is 0 to 10. So I would say just, okay, below, less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40. F of x, I can say that fx is equals to 9, 39, 74. I'm sorry, this is not correct. I have to erase, this is not 9. Okay, so my values are 9, 3, 25, 42. 9, 3, 25, 42. So in that case, you have to make an extra column. In extra column, you have to find the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency will be the sum of this and this and this. So let's say the cumulative frequency will be here 9. The cumulative frequency will be, you will add this one, 9 plus 3 is equals to 12. 12 plus 25 is equals to 12 plus 12 plus 25, how much is it? 9, this is 9 and 939, sorry. Let me correct. This is 30, and this one is also 39 plus this one. This one will be 39. Okay. This one will be 39. 39 plus 25 is equals to what? 39 plus 25. 74. 30, again, 9. 39. 39 plus it is 64. Okay. And this one will be 64. And then 64 plus 42. 1, 0, 6. Okay. Now go with this one, delta. This is fx. This is del fx. Del fx will be equals to this minus this. It will be 30, right? 64 minus 39. 64 minus 39. 64 minus 39. What will be the value, guys? 25. And what is the next? 106 minus 64 is equals to 106 minus 64 is equals to 42. And now difference, 25 minus this one is equals to minus 5. 42 minus this one is equals to what? 42 minus 25. 17. 17 minus, and it will be plus, so it will be 22. Okay, so this is your del fx, this is del square fx, this is del cube f of x, right? So in here you have to find you have to find between 10 to 15. So 10 to 15, so f of a plus a u is equals to, so between 10 to 18, so a plus hu should be equals to, again I will see, 10 to 15, it should be equals to 15. A is equals to 10, a will be equals to 10 in here. 10 plus, what is the difference? 10 into u is equals to 15. 10 u is equals to 15 minus 10. U will be equals to 15 minus 10 divided by 10. What will be the 0.5? U is equal to 0.5. And then I guess using this one, it will not be difficult for you guys to solve these problems. Okay, you guys can solve it, right? So any question, please let me know if you guys have any question in this one. Our 10, our a is equals to 10 because because we have to find between 10 to 15. 10 will be our base. A is always our base from the starting point. Even in our this one here, you can say we take a, this one, the first value, right? If we go from the bottom, we will take this value as a base. Okay, so whenever you will go like in the forward, so it will be your 10. Okay, so if they ask you find a value between 20 and 30, then your base will be 20, right? And then you will start with this one, and then your factor will not be this one or this one or this one. Your factor will be one lesser this one and this one. Okay, so most of the time forward and the backward, we use those two formulas when either we go from the top or either we go from the bottom. If it is in somewhere in the center, then we don't use this kind of formula. We will go to another one, the center difference one, which we'll study later. Okay, so this formula, these two methods, they are used to interpolate the values when there are equal intervals. So now we will move on. Okay, let's have a 5-minute break and then we will start with the unequal interval. Yes, in 30 to 40, if they ask you into 30 and 40, then you can use the backward formula. And then when there will be backward formula, this one will be your f of a, and this one will be 1, second, and this third. You will move in this way. Okay, let's have 5-minute break and then we will be back in 5 minutes, maybe 3:10. 3:10. Sorry, it's PM. Okay, students, I'm back. So let's resume our lecture. So this time, okay, so there was one more, there was one more example. Let me solve for the same procedure, clear outline. Okay, so in this in this equation, in this example, they say that make okay, make a polynomial using following data. Sometimes they also give you like a polynomial for your to solve. So let's try to solve this one. So in here, they gave the data, so I will just write this one. So let's make a table like in this way, and then draw the horizontal lines in here, in here. So let's draw these horizontal lines like this one, and then then put the we need this value. Okay, so in here we need to write the x value. This is f of x value, and 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So wait, let me make another table like that. Mm, So then we can draw the line in here, and here. Okay, so now I am good to go. Okay, so 0, 5, 9, 61, 0, sorry, 5, 9, 61, 209, and 51, 501. So first of all, you have to check either it is equal interval or unequal interval. Since this is equal interval, so the difference is 2 everywhere. So we can say that h is equals to 2, right? And then you have to make the polynomial. So to make the polynomial, what you have to do, students, just give me one minute, please. Okay, sorry guys, I got a call, so that's why sorry for the interruption. Okay, anyways, what we were talking, we said that make a polynomial using the following data. Okay, so first we checked it is equal interval, so we can put the Newton forward or the backward operator of formulas. So if it is not mentioned, go with the forward or the backward. Just use, it's your choice. So most of the time I prefer that you will go with the forward because it is easy. So you will not have to mix up with the two kind of formulas. Okay. Okay. So again, it's the same thing we will do. Del fx. Del f of x. What is del of fx? Can anyone tell me del fx1, this one? What will be the value? Anyone can tell me? 4. Okay, let me change the color. It is 4. What is the next? What is the next? You guys can tell me. Yeah, keep telling me. Next. Next 52 and next. What is next? 148. And next 292. Great. And then del square f of x. What is del square f of x? So go 52 minus 4 is equals to 48. Great. And next 96. Correct. And then 144. Great. You guys are awesome. Okay. And next, this one 96 minus this one 48. And then 144 minus 96 is equals to 48 again. And then it will be 0, right? So del, this is del fx, del, this is cube f of x, right? So we don't need del 4, so I will just raise it because it is already 0, so we don't need this one anymore. Because once 0 is multiplied with all the factor, it's going to be 0. Okay, now here the only thing to tricky is choose the value of a and choose the value of what you can say, the a, and choose the value of a. Okay, so who can tell me what should be the value of a? Who can tell me? Oh, great. The value of a will be 0. So a is equals to 0. What is the age? What will be the value of h? The value of h will be, the value of h will be 2. Okay, so let's try to calculate because our formula is f of a plus hu, right? The h plus hu should be equals to what? X, because we have to find the f of x, right? We have to find f of x. So it means x should be equals to a plus hu. So a plus hu is equals to x, right? So can you solve it? 0 plus 2u is equals to x by 2, sorry, x. And then we can say that u is equals to x by 2, right? Okay, I'm gonna remove this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this one and then okay. So let's try to solve this formula. Okay, so in this one, if you want to solve this formula, you will use f of a plus hu is equals to f of a plus u over 1 factorial del f of a plus or del f of a or del f of x or plus u minus 1 over 2 factorial del square f of a plus u minus 1 u minus 2 over 3 factorial into multiply. I will, it is not in denominator, it is with this one, so there is no space, that's why I am just writing in here. It is equals to multiplied by del cube f of x, right? So just push the value. So f of x will be equals to f of a. What is f of a? Is equals to 5. 5 plus you already know u was x by 2, right? X by 2 divided by 1 into del f of a. Del f of a is equals to 4, because we will go in this way, so it will be equals to into 4 plus u x by 2 x by 2 minus 1 divided by 2 factorial multiplied by del square, it will be equals to 48 plus x sorry u is u by 2 u by sorry x by 2 minus 1 x by 2 minus 2 divided by what? 3 factorial, which is equal to 6 into 48, right? So you guys, now here there is x, so at the end of the day, you will get one polynomial, and the polynomial will look like f of x is equals to, maybe there is x, there will be some raised to power x cube, like blah blah blah, and plus x squared, and there will be some coefficient here, some coefficient, plus there will be another coefficient, and then x, and then plus there will be a constant. It will look like this way if you further simplify and solve it. Is it clear to you? Okay, so okay. Is it clear to everyone? Please let me know if still have problem or something to ask. I don't know if I can change the background. I don't know. Oh, okay. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, if it is clear, then I will go to another part of this one. Okay, so the next is interpolation for unequal intervals. For unequal interval, we will study two formulas. For first method, it will be equal to Lagrange method, and our second formula will be equals to Newton divided difference method. There will be two formulas, Lagrange method and the Newton divided method. So I'm gonna solve one numerical problem with two different formulas, and then let's see what is the difference and how you can solve it step by step. Okay, so let's start for our one formula. So I will just directly make the table. Let me just make the table for you guys. Okay, so we have one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Great, we have this one. Okay, and then I can go in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I made the table, and my x is equals to. Let me change the color. I like this color. Let's see this color. Okay, so this is my x. This is my y. So my x is equal to 5, 6, 9, 11. Now you can see this is the difference is 1. This difference is 3. This difference is 2. So these are unequal interval. And then my y is equals to 12, 13, 14, 16. Right? So now you don't need to memorize the formula. You have to find, they say that find f of 10. For let's say we have to interpolate f of 10 at the point. What is the value of y at point 10? Right? 10 is maybe somewhere here. Now in this method is Lagrange method. Lagrange method. So in Lagrange method, what you're gonna do, fx is equals to f of x, or f of x is equals to, okay, so it is very easy, very easy. So what you do, start from the top, just hide this one, and then write x minus 6, just remove this one, like just ignore, let's say it's not here. So what you're gonna do, what you're gonna do is x minus 6, x minus 9, x minus 11 divided by, put 5 back, 5 minus 11, 5 minus 9, 5 minus 11, and multiplied by its corresponding value into 12. Plus, now hide this one, just hide this one. Okay, just imagine it's not in the table. So what you're gonna do, x minus 5, x minus 9, x minus 11 divided by, we ignored 6, so 6 minus 5. It will be the same pattern, up and down. It will be the same pattern, only x will be shifted to 6. Okay, 6 minus 9, 6 minus 11, right? And multiply it with, can anyone guess? Multiply it with what? Any one of you? Yes, multiplied by 13. Okay, plus hide this one. Let's say we hide 9. So what we're gonna do, x minus 5, x minus 6, x minus 11, and then 9 minus 9 minus 5, 9 minus 6, 9 minus 11, and multiplied with 14, correct? And then finally hide 11, so it will be x minus 5, x minus 6, x minus 9, divided by, we had 11, 11 minus 5, 11 minus 6, 11 minus 9, multiplied with 16, correct? So now we want to find x is equals to 10. Put the value 10 here, everywhere put the value of 10, right? Once you put the value of 10, you will get f of x. It will be your answer. Is it clear to everyone? This is very easy method, Lagrange method. It is very easy method. You guys have any question? If you guys don't have any question for the first term, why do we have two f? Okay. For okay, it's my fault. It is not. It should be 6. It's my fault. There is an error. It should be 5 minus 6. It should be 5 minus 6. Sorry. Okay, is it clear to you? It was just a typo error. Okay. Okay, so what else? Any other question in this one? Just calculate it, and anyone calculated this one? I think it's really long. So okay, so I will remove this one now, and then we will solve the same question. We will solve the same question with Newton divided difference method. Okay. I think I should remove this one to make it a bit bigger. Okay, so now we have another table. So again, the question is same, but find f of 10 again. So what we're gonna do in the Newton, divide the difference method. So in here, we will find del f of x first. How we will find the del of x? This one, it will be equals to 13 minus 12 divided by 6 minus 5. What will be the value? Meanwhile, please calculate this one. Okay, and then 14 minus 13, sorry, 14 minus 13 in upside, and this divided by this 9 minus 6, and finally 16 minus 14 should be equals to 1. The first one is 1, right? The second one, 1 by 3. The third one is 1 or minus 1? 1. Okay. Now, okay. So it is 1, 1 by 3, and 1. Now we will use these values. So, okay, again, this is a bit tricky, okay? So focus in here now. Next will be 13. Oh, sorry, 1 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 by 3, divide this one, and 9 divided by 5. Now just skip this one. 9 minus 5. And next is 1 minus 1 by 3 divided by 11 minus 6. You guys got it? Again, the numerator, it will be 1 by 3 minus 1 divided by 9 in minus 5. Then 11, this one. If there was another some value, we will put this one and then minus up there, 9. Okay? Okay. So the first one, can anyone tell me the first one? Minus 1 by 6, and this one, the second one, it feel like the second one. What is the second one? 2 by 15, 2 by 16, 2 by 15. Mostly people 2 by 15. Okay. So I will go with a 2 by 15. And then finally, this one is equal to 2 by 15 minus plus, it will be 1 by 6 divided by, now can anyone tell me divided by what? Can anyone now tell me divided by what? Just guess the pattern. Try to pattern. Yes, 11 minus 5. Correct. 11 minus 5. Great. It will be 11 minus 5. 11 minus 5. Okay. Okay. So can you guys tell me the value of this one? What is the value of this? 1 by 20. Okay. So now the formula is very easy. The formula again, f of x is equals to f of x naught, right? Plus, just 1 minute, plus x minus x naught del f of x plus x minus x naught x minus x1 del square f of x plus up to so on, right? What is x naught? Can anyone tell me? F of x naught. It will be equals to, what will be the f of x naught? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me, please, what will be the f of x naught? No one know? Just try to look at the table. What will be fx naught? Yes, correct. It will be f of x naught will be equal to this one. This one will be x naught. This one will be x1, x2, x3. And this one will be fx naught, fx1, fx this. Okay? Oh, great. Okay, so let me write, I will use the different color. Okay, and f of x naught is equals to 12 plus x is equal to, what is my x? X is like, let's say if I want to find the value of 10, so x will be 10 minus x naught is equals to 5. Del fx, just put the del fx value in here. Maybe it was 1 into 1 plus, what is the x? X was 10 minus x naught is equal to 5. X1, 10 minus x1 is equals to 6. Del fx here, 1 by 3. Plus del square fx, sorry, this is not 1 by 3, sorry. It will be equals to first this one, then this one, and then this one. It will be equals to minus 1 by 6. And then finally, 10 minus 5, 10 minus 6, and 10 minus 9 multiplied by 1 by 20. Okay? Yeah, this is minus 1 by 6. Yes, you are right. This is minus 1 by 6. Okay, so once you do this one, and then you will get the answer. Okay, guys. Let me know if you have any question. Okay, so our next question is the next question is same, but it more focused on the Lagrange, making the polynomial using Lagrange methods, and then we have to find. Okay, so let me make the table first. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I will make a table. This table will not be that big, and put a line in the center. Okay, look better. Okay, and then and then what you're gonna do is making this one, two, three. Good. And then x, y, -1, 0, 2, 3, and -8, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and then you can see the difference. The difference in here is 1, in here it is 2, and in here again 3. Right? And then let's use the Lagrange equation. So they say that use Lagrange equation, sorry, not equation, method to fit the polynomial to the following data. Hence, find y of -2, y of 1, and y of 4. Okay, so this one is very simple. Again, if you in the Lagrange method, f of x will be equals to what was the value? Like you will hide this one first. So x minus 0, right? X minus 2, x minus 3 divided by you hide this one. So -1 minus 0 -1 minus 2 -1 minus 3 multiplied by minus 8, right? Similarly, in the next one, you will hide 0. So x minus 1 will be plus into x minus 2, x minus 3 divided by 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 will be equals to plus 1, and then 0 minus 2, 0 minus 3 into 0, right? If it is, sorry, my into 3, right? And then I will just raise this one to write third and fourth, I'm gonna use, okay, this one. Okay, so in the third and fourth, what are we gonna do is hide this one, right? So plus x plus 1, x minus 0, x minus 2 divided by 2 plus 1, 2 minus 0, 2 minus 2, right?